This is the very first time I am personally seeing this high-level delegation from ECG as far as the energy ministry is also concerned. Don't forget, when we started, that was on the March 20th. We've been in the company of the task force. We've been to Tema. We've been to other parts of the country, following up on some SLT customers. SLT being the special load tariff consumers of the Electricity Company of Ghana. So we've been in their company. A number of companies were disconnected for non-payment, and this particular exercise is either you pay or you are disconnected. It's as basic as that. They are taking no other excuse for power consumed that the customer hasn't paid for. They believe that over the period, the debt that has accumulated on their books has been too huge, and that is also crippling their operations. So taking up the initiative to embark on this national exercise, they believe that they've been able to recoup some significant amount of money. One, to settle their debtors, being the IPPs, which are the independent power producers, and also to ensure that other producers within the value chain are also sorted out, as well as the task force that are also embarking on this exercise. When the exercise ends tomorrow, we are hearing or learning from the managers that the exercise is not going to end totally. They believe they're going to institute some form of operation that would from time to time go around to also basically collect revenue.
When ECG began this program, I always communicated to the management that I'll demonstrate our support for this program by physically visiting one or two entities with them. And that is what I've done today, and probably I'll do on Friday.
You've been receiving briefing from the task force, every now and then. What have they been sharing with you? Has the exercise been successful? What are the challenges they faced that they've shared with you?
The ECG, I think, said that the amount of money that they intend to collect or has not been paid over a certain period was over 5 billion. I would like to know, when they finish the program, how much they've been able to collect and why they were not able to collect probably 80% of the bill. I don't believe in success factors we cannot all clap to. If they think the program has been successful, they must demonstrate it in how much they've retrieved. If not, what has caused their inability to retrieve it, and what plans are they having for subsequent visits?
And aside that, also take the opportunity to check the health of their meters and check the illegalities in the system that is contributing significantly to the system losses that the ECG has encountered over the period.
There shouldn't be some payers of electricity and others who are we call non-payers of electricity. Whether it's because the meter is not working, or it's because you are doing things, or you are using a meter not certified, or you are bypassing the ECG system. Who should pay for who to enjoy? We should all know that ECG is rendering such a vital service for all Ghanaians, especially in their zone. And everybody must prioritize paying electricity. We should really look back for when we were not enjoying electricity and we were all having generators. And if you'd like, all of you do a study. Switch off your ECG, prepayment system, don't pay for 1 month, and use generator for 1 month and compare the bills. Without energy, there's no economy. And everybody must pay. You can't want lights and shout if the lights are not on, and you shout against government. And if lights are on, you say, I won't pay my bill.
So the Minister of Energy, Dr. Opoku Prempeh, has now arrived in the team of the ECG task force, as well as the top managers of ECG here at the premises of Coca-Cola. And this is a multinational company that also owes the Electricity Company of Ghana to the tune of about 1.2 million Ghana cedis. Hence, the minister is here basically to engage with management to find out why they've not been able to settle their indebtedness to the company. The minister has been speaking to the media.
ECG is going after companies that are stealing or bypassing or misbehaving. And I want to clear that erroneous impression. ECG is also taking advantage and visiting good companies that are doing regular payment, that need support necessarily for their work and encouragement, and also be shown as one of the companies that people should emulate.
So the 2020 exercise ruled out by the Electricity Company of Ghana to begin national revenue mobilization from the 20th of March to the 20th of April comes to an end tomorrow. And so far what we are learning is that they've not been able to meet their target, and the minister is not really happy about that, but he's also hoping to get briefing from the Electricity Company of Ghana as to what probably went wrong. But what we know for sure is that the power distributor hopes to continue this exercise to curb the illegalities and the system losses. My name is Fred Joe, reporting from the premises of Coca-Cola for Citi News.